I had made a video.
You guys seem to really like the last video, and so hopefully you'll enjoy this one too and not burn me alive for making this like 40 minutes. 10 art styles and 20 YouTubers. A concept that no one has ever done ever before. Ever. I figured I'd pair them up in twos for each art style just to spice it up a little bit. Starting with my own art style because... Alright, I'm not gonna lie. I'm recording this completely on a whim. I don't even actually know if I'm gonna post this video. So if you see this video, give it a like or something, you know? You could tell me, hey Jumbo, you look nice today. And I'll be like, I'm recording this when I haven't even posted like my first proper talking video, which is like the behind the scenes video with the strong in the animation, which I might I remind you or tell you that somehow at 1 million views right now, that is actually insane. But I did run a poll, and a lot of people were, you know, pretty open to other art videos that were not, you know, like animations and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You know? And so to those 1,000 people, which is mind-boggling to me, I've never had a poll that 1,000 people have answered in, which is like, holy, you know what I'm saying? To those 1,000, you know, I hope you guys enjoy this video if it comes out. Check out this circle. Check out this circle. Also, I forgot to mention, we're doing these two first. Yeah. If you don't know who these two are, they're really cool artists and they're both really awesome. Their art styles are so fun and so nice. Like, look at this, bro. Look at this. Like, look at all the look. Oh, there's a lot of drawing videos, and Mimbit does a lot of animation.
It's fine. You can.
Editor me cuts when I think of a composition because I'm blanking right now. Boom, look at that, guys. Oh my god. Stick figures! Yay! Ah! Also, moving forward, we're gonna use this design because I don't know what it is, but I really like that. We're also gonna steal from their IRL box thingy because I thought the stickers, if you haven't seen their video on it, the stickers look really cute and I like them a lot. Well, let's get to it. If you guys know you can do this, you can do like this cool stuff where you can like take out a file and like put it on your screen. It's really helpful, and you can put it like frick. I don't know where to put this. Oh, I just misspelled your name. They have 3 letters in the name. How do I? Oh my god. I hope you guys like this video because so far this is like really fun. I'm already really enjoying this. Look at this. There we go. Look at that. Ooh. It's cooking. It's cooking. It's in the oven right now. It's cooking. You know, their head is like a ball. They could like, yeah, I don't know. You know what? Let's bring in the comb. Let's bring in the comb. Let's just, oh, I have a good idea. Let's put stickers of either of them on the opposite side that they're on. I just had a really great idea. Let's put like references to the like stuff. I'm gonna put a stack of papers here because you can see those in Orb's comments drawing series. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. That looks. Oh, this turned out so much better than I was envisioning. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie. You've definitely seen it if you've watched the Strong in the animation. I don't use the like this pen to do my liner. I use my sketching pen. I don't know why. You know, if you guys are curious, it's this one actually. I'll put it on the screen right here and the ID thingy. Editor me, speed this up by like 5 million. Would you look at that? The liner, it's done. It's done. Yeah. All right, and now on to the coloring. I really like to incorporate the background. Usually with a lot of my artwork, the background is what dictates the shading because that is quite literally what it does, you know. And it makes it feel a lot more whole as an art piece. At least in my opinion, I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. I'm just gonna freeball it. Yeah, I will say when it comes to shading, I like to like map it out. Like, I think this kind of came from the animation stuff, because the way I would do it would be exactly like this, so that I could make the shading also not look jittery, you know? And so that's probably why I do this, but I also do it just because I feel like I can map out just the general shading easier. You know, sometimes I like to add these type of things. I don't really know what they're called. They're like splotches, I guess. I don't really know, but it's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I forgot to record me finishing this. It's finished though. It's done. Yay! I finished off all the little stickers. You know, finished coloring Mimbit. I added the stars in. You know, coloring them was honestly really fun. I really like how the TV turned out with like this part in particular. I don't know. I just like it. I just like how it looks. I made their face like super pixelated because it's like a TV. I don't know. I just realized this hand right here looks really nice. I don't know. And now to the next one. Let's spin the wheel. Let's go. Oh, yo! Vipori and Ringo Suga. Ringo Suga and Vipori are both incredibly skilled animators and artists. Ringo being a new storytime animation YouTuber, her videos are so well made, it's so fun, and they're such a joy to watch. You should totally check her out. She also got married recently, so congrats! Congrats! Vipori is another animator who uses a very stylized 3D style of animation, and the colors pop so much, and it's so incredibly charming to watch. She has a lot of animation skits, as well as animated music videos for other musicians. You should totally check them out. They're incredible. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this artist, I've been really wanting to, I guess you go on to just say level up to their style, because I love how it looks so much. I just love their style. This is why I'm gonna try and recreate it in this video, and I'm not gonna lie, this type of style, like especially with the rendering, is not usually what I do, so this might turn out to be garbage. Now this is the thing I'm gonna be primarily using this to base it off of, because I just love it. Just looks so nice, especially this one, the green and the red. Holy, a lot of it from what I see is very drawing over the liner type thing, you know what I'm saying? And I usually don't ever do that. I have before and it turned out okay. I don't remember where it is though, so I can't really show it. But we're gonna try again with this. I wanna include this thing, whatever the frick this is, like some like whatever this is called, with the bar. I don't know. I don't freaking know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay, I have my composition. I think this might be some buns, but you know what? Let's roll with the punches. Alright, so last night I sketched out Ringo, and it turned out pretty good. It looks pretty nice, I think. Here's the thing. A lot of the lines look pretty messy already. Kind of like they did the sketch and then like just skipped cleanup like liner and just went straight to like coloring rendering and cleaning it up with the rendering. I don't know how to do that. So this is gonna be interesting because I don't usually do that ever. Let's see hopefully I don't butcher this. Not to make this video 5 million years long, I did record a time lapse of me drawing the whole thing, and it turned out so much better than I was originally anticipating. You could debate on whether it actually looks pretty similar to the art style. I think it regardless, it turned out really good. It was really fun. I really liked drawing this one. This one was a lot of fun. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I didn't have much to say for this one, but I'm telling you, this is probably one of the most like detailed and intricate pieces I think I've ever made in a long time. Like this was a lot. It was really fun though. I really liked how it turned out. I don't really think it turned out in the way that I wanted to with the art style that I chose. But in like a side-by-side comparison, it's a lot of similarities. There are a lot of points in here where I was like, I have no idea how I'm gonna do this. The biggest one being the background, and this one I'm gonna be so real. I just used like a whole bunch of layers and whatever, layer modes and whatnot. I think it turned out great for the most part, and so hopefully this is awesome. And now, move on to the next. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh shoot! What the heck? Oh, yeet! Oh! What the heck? Yo, editor me, play the game. I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4.
If it wasn't already obvious, Unbeatable is a rhythm game where music is illegal and you commit crimes. It is very, very awesome. I just finished playing the first chapter and second chapter half of it. I've been looking forward to this game for a long time, and it came out somewhere last year and I never got around to playing it. If it isn't clear already, it's a very, very stylistic, anime-esque looking, but also retro and very abstract also looking type of game, and it is very, very awesome. And I felt like it'd be just really awesome to try and replicate its style. For this one, I decided I'm gonna base off the characters on the promo art, which you'll see right here, and the background based on the actual backgrounds in game. Now let's see if I actually live up to what I'm saying. Editing me cut right now. Do a cool cut though. Make sure it has this transition really well. I don't remember what the idea was behind this one, the composition for this one. It's definitely interesting, I will say, and I'm gonna keep it because I think it's kind of fun. We're sitting outside of a vending machine.
Oh wait, this is exactly what we needed. Vending machines, look at that, look.
We're chilling like a bean. I'm still not sure if I want to use this one because this is the cover art, the promo art for Unbeatable. It's different. It's different from the one inside the game, and I'm a little bit on the fence on that. And we'll decide fully once we get the sketch done. I think I'm just gonna go for the promo art because I like how it looks. It looks cool.
They say I'm the goat, new drip, where's the land sauce? Flyer than a birdie, desert eagle in my track hook. I ain't Irish, but my money Dublin, grab a shamrock. I ain't tricky.
Before you finish off this piece and see how I turned out, in case you don't know who these two are, Clevercraft and Schnoodles. Schnoodles is a very awesome artist who does a lot of Roblox related things or video game things in combination with their art. They make really cool videos, and I recently got into them watching the Roblox stuff because for some reason I was just on some Roblox art YouTuber spree, just watching a crap ton of people. But their art is really good, and especially their persona, which is the main reason why I even drew them. I really like how it looks. I really like the hair, the moth look to them, and they were really fun to draw, and you should definitely check out their content if you're curious. As for Clevercraft, you should already know who she is. She's the one who inspired my Artstyle animation, and the one that created that very, very popular Kara version. In case you haven't seen it, go check it out. Her art is awesome. Honestly, that should be it. This is kind of it. Yeah, this went pretty good in my opinion. I think primarily in the characters, mainly Clara, I think I got a lot closer to the actual style than Suno, unfortunately. But I think this turned out pretty awesome. Regardless, I think yeah, they did some pretty good. I did some cool chromatic because you can kind of see it in the game itself. You see these purple lines. This is a screenshot of the game. I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. I also added in their names as this because they do actually appear in the game somewhere in the intro, and this unironically looked like the font looks super similar. So you might as well just just put it in there. But moving on, let's see who's next. Who's it? Yo, we're doing in. If you somehow don't already know what Invincible is, it's a comic book turned into a TV show that has been premiering for the last 5 years, and it's pretty awesome. I've been watching it myself, and I figured, why don't I try and replicate its style? However, instead of the art style of the show, I actually want to pay attention to the new comic book covers by Corey Walker. They're one of the artists for Invincible since the very beginning, and they've been recently posting new covers of the comic. And I don't know what it is, but I really like how they look, and I feel like they'd be pretty cool and simple enough to try and replicate. Invincible might not be everyone's cup of tea, but if you like superheroes, you might want to check it out. As for the other two though, Alan Becker and Sam Does Art, if you've been in the animation or art space, you know who these two are. Sam Does Art is a professional artist. His art is so incredible. You've certainly seen his work else for or his tutorials or his videos. He makes a crap ton of art videos and they're all really fun and it's pretty funny. As for Alan Becker, you've 100% seen his series, Animated vs. Animation or Animation vs. Minecraft. Either or, any of his animation versus spin-offs are all really awesome and super well animated. You've 100% seen them at least somewhere, and if you haven't, you should 100% check them out. They're two big inspirations for me, especially Alan Becker with his animations. I want to do stuff what he does. I couldn't gush more about them because then it would extend this video longer than it needs to be. And fortunately, this didn't take too long as well. The Chibi style doesn't exactly have a concrete way of doing it because I remember sort of looking up references and getting a bunch of different ways people would go about doing it. So I ended up just smallifying and cutesifying my art style, which kind of makes the first one a little silly to use because I'm like kind of doing it twice. In combination with general chibi stuff, like making their hands all super chubby and stuff like that, I ended up going for like the sticker thing in case anyone wants to like print them out because I feel like they look really nice as stickers. And I think it turned out pretty nice. If you don't know who Char and Lily Pichu are, they're very cool and wholesome artists and YouTubers. Char makes really cozy looking animations and videos. They're really great for like having them play in the background because she has a really nice voice. You can even hear her in the background. That's her singing. She's mostly known for her Zelda animation. Lily, however, is kind of like a cozy tuber from what I've seen. She uploads a lot of vlogs. They're all really cool. She does art every now and then. I'm interrupting my past self because for some reason I didn't mention the fact that Lily Pichu makes music as well and sings herself. She has a really good voice and she makes really, really nice and cozy and comfy beats, which is one of her music alias names, I think. You should definitely go check her out on Spotify. Anyway, back to the video. Her art style is really cute, and also MaRaRu is there, and he's awesome. I love MaRaRu. Oh wait, we're done. Go check them out if you want to. They're awesome. This has to be one of the most interesting styles out of the 10 that I chose, because it's not actually an art style. Kinda.
Genga.
It's a term used for animation actually, specifically in Japan. And it's usually just done for a guide for the cleanup crew or literally everyone else down the production pipeline. Why did I pick it? Well, Artifisoap, another cool animation YouTuber that I'm drawing for this style, that you should totally check out because look at this, look at their work. Oh my god. Damn! They posted a clip of some of their work on Twitter for a music video they were commissioned for, and it wasn't the finished version, so at the end, it ended on a shot like this. And this is why I chose it as one of the art styles, because this looks really pretty. Even though it's not quote-unquote complete, it looks pretty. I think it looked really pretty, and I figured it'd be interesting to try and work around it to make a finished art piece. And it turned out really nice, but not as nice as Blue's art. There's so many amazing artists out there, like, oh my goodness, look at their stuff. Like, if you haven't seen them, you should check them out, because oh my goodness, look at the way they render stuff. Oh my. Blue Biscuits is another art YouTuber that I've been following for a long time actually. They do many tutorials. One of them I remember watching all the way back when it first appeared and actually trying to learn from it, and a bunch of other art videos that are super cozy. Like Shara, they're honestly great for having them play in the background when you draw. You should totally check both of them out. They're both incredible artists. This artist I found on Twitter a while ago, and their art style is so nice. Like, just take a look at all of this. I think it's in the shading and the way they do like the line art and like coloring it, and the way they do like their highlights. It's so nice. It looks so shiny. Like they love their shine stuff, and it looks so nice. Absolutely check them out. I'll have their link in the description as well, and they're great. Just like Jazz is Taken and UNIU. Jazz is part of the new wave, quote unquote, of animation storytime YouTubers, and even though their style is very simplistic, it's like the typical like black and white animation YouTuber thing that from like 2016. It's like some like flip note. It looks like that, and their editing and composition for their videos are so cool. Like you see, like look at this, look at this transition. They're really funny, and even from the smaller selection of videos they have, they're really great. You should totally check them out. UNIU is another YouTuber that does a lot of variety of things besides art. Like, they do songs and meet people in not real life. They're great, and their little like persona thingy is so like, look at this little goober. It's adorable. I will say, funnily enough, I didn't even know they had a channel because I found them on Twitter, and they're really awesome. Kind of like how this piece turned out because I really like how it looked. It's one of my favorites. Spineless was immediately one of the art styles I wanted to get a go at because I've always loved how it looks. I've seen it for since forever, and having not tried it before, I figured I'd use this video to try and see if I can do it some justice. I did, however, base it off an artist I found on Twitter as well. Again, MaRaRu is another artist I found on Twitter, and their art is so cute. It's so nice. It's like desaturated, but like to the point where it's like it has like a tone to it. I don't know what it is, but I'll put like a wall of their art, and you can see what I'm talking about. It really caught my eye, and I tried my best to replicate it, and I think I did pretty good. Their style unironically kind of reminds me of crine, which is one of the artists that I am drawing on this. She's another animation YouTuber that makes incredible stuff. Like, tell me this doesn't look like so good. Look at their persona looks so clean. Like, I love their outfit, so I just had to draw them, much like WonderNet. She's another art YouTuber that I found when I was going on that like Roblox art watching spree. She makes really cool stuff and has an adorable persona, and she even collabed with Orb, who I drew at the beginning. Go check him out. Bomb Rush Cyberfunk, a very stylistic 3D platformer parkour game that came out like a little over 3 years ago. I remember seeing this game a while ago, and let me tell you, this game is literally oozing with style. Like, look at this, like you see this, the way the characters are designed and like the palette of the game and just the aesthetic, I freaking really like it, and I've yet to play it, which is really ironic that I'm talking about it, but money. You see the right now? So I figured I'd use it as a style in this video. However, while I was looking for references, I did come across its promo art and immediately caught my eye with how it was rendered. It looked so like geometrically pleasing that I ended up choosing that one to go with instead of the game, which is also 3D, and I don't know how I would have translated that. So, but it turned out really well. It's unironically one of my favorites out of the 10. But speaking on the two that I am drawing, Zayler is another artist YouTuber that I found a little bit ago, and I just gotta mention the red star persona thing is so cute. I love like the red and the blue, the contrasting. It's so nice. It's so nice. And I love their art videos as well. They even made their own 10 ARTSTYLES challenge, and it's very good. It's better than mine, and you should totally check them out, much like this other person, which I'm pretty sure if you've watched literally any storytime animator, you know who Something Else YT is, or Adam. Out of all the main storytime animators that rose to fame in like 2016, 2017, Something Else YT was my absolute favorite. There was something about him and his videos that just really stuck to me. That was just so nice. Like, his style was so clean, and oh my goodness, his music, Helpo While I'm Something Else, y'all have to listen to them if you haven't. They're freaking incredible. Absolutely check these two out. They're amazing. And to cap it off, we're ending it with the last style, MuseDash. It's essentially a super cutesy and maybe a little bit suggestive version of Unbeatable, except MuseDash came out first. This was among the first that I picked because of how much the art for this game just pops, and I'm not gonna lie, looking back, I probably should have used the in-game art as a reference instead of the Steam banner, but it turned out pretty well in the end. It wasn't too hard, and I think this was a good one to end it on, because if but before we finish this up, off script, you've probably seen the work by now. They're an incredibly skilled animator that has been on the rise for like the past like year and a half with their very well animated shorts. Like, look at their animation. Oh my goodness, they've been popping off recently, especially becoming like a frequent animator for a musician called Eve. Like, look at this, bro. Damn. Much like off script, X-Ray Alpha Charlie or Ziara, if I'm saying that name correctly. The final person we're drawing today is also another animator that you've absolutely seen because a lot of their work has popped off. Like, you've 100% seen these two floating around, at least to some capacity. Their work is incredible and their style is so clean. They've been on a crazy streak recently, animating for a lot of people, especially this band Good Kid, which you've gotta listen to them. They're awesome. Shout out Ginger Lemonade. That one's an amazing song. That's one of my favorites. And you should check out both of them and everyone else that I mentioned all for yourself. They're all incredible artists and YouTubers. And that's it. That's all 10 art styles that I chose to draw in this video. Maybe I could have done a better job at picking art styles. Like, maybe not having mine as the first one. But hey, sometimes having fun with it is what matters the most, instead of it being logical, I think. In which you should expect that from my videos moving forward on this channel, because I'm kind of stupid. But all in all, this turned out really good. I hope you guys enjoyed this mess of a video, because I'm not entirely sure what I was doing with the editing. It was kind of all over the place. You can see the pacing like changing and the editing style as the video progressed. And I hope it wasn't too jarring to watch. I'm still learning how to make this kind of stuff. Shout out to all my supporters on Ko-Fi and everyone who drew me fan art. Let me tell you, getting these were so freaking cool to me because other than my friends and maybe like art fight or something, I've never gotten like fan art like this. So it made me really like happy seeing this. It's so cool. Thank you to everyone who drew these. They're great. I love them. I'll be posting all my finished pieces on Twitter and Blue Sky, and as well as this wacky Google Drive link, so you guys can have not so obliterated quality versions of them if you'd like. Let me know if you like these kind of videos, and I'll make more. Let me know any cool video ideas I could do. I'll check them out. You know, I gotta say, aside from like the beginning of me making my channel, this has gotta be the quickest turnaround for a video. A little over a month compared to my usual upload schedule. I will say though, this took longer than it needed to. I literally started this in like February, which is like I don't know why this one in particular took longer than it did, but you know what? Hey, at least it came out within a relatively okay time. Anyway, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go drive off into the sunset, actually. Bye bye! Oh, that's a wall.